historic value and the integrity and how that affects the integrity of the historic district. This was reviewed by the local advisory committee for landmarks, which is actually housed in Ohio City, and was unanimously 5-0 opposed yesterday, conceptually for many of the same concerns that you hear now. No one is opposed to development at this corner. We certainly are not a development unfriendly organization either. We have hundreds of units of housing already in construction, hundreds of approved, delivered down this year. This proposal is probably just a little bit too much, and don't think it's respectful of the historic district that it's in. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else?
If I may.
I'll give you one more shot and then we got to deliberate.
Yeah, thank you.
JKL, is it me or Mike?
Oh, I think we should let Jeff go.
Yeah, last thing I forgot to point, which is pretty important. JKL&M on that project, there's 4 townhomes going directly in front of us, and that vacant land behind it. We've had plans since '05 that were approved by, we have a lots parcel out of the whole 9 yards, so there are 4 more townhomes going directly there. So JKL&M don't make any sense. And then the second thing, I talked to the owner of the land, James Sosin, last week, who told me that the original deal he had with the Cesar and Mike and Case is that if they had the project approved the first go around, 4 years ago, they would move forward. It wasn't approved. He's in litigation and we moved him as a partner, and he already showed me plans 2 weeks ago that are amazing for this corner. Absolutely amazing. So I don't even know if this will even come to fruition.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Just, I'm sorry. Just-
No, go ahead.
Okay. Just quickly, we own the parcel, in spite of what anybody else says, we own the parcel. I have to say to Ben Trimble, Ohio City has been incredible in working with us through many of the concerns that were raised. And it's a challenge, as I don't have to tell anybody on this commission, we are given a set of guidelines from the city, and that starts the process. And maybe city staff wants to speak to that. So we spend 16, 17, 18 months in robust discussion to adhere to what we are charged with from the city. So it's safety, it's traffic and engineering, it's landmark staff, it's city planning staff. All of those things have been vetted before we even get to you to ask you for use. So in all deference to Ben, that 22 criteria that we mentioned earlier are all the criteria that we have to meet, and we have met that. We have made a lot of efforts to listen to and accept a lot of the recommendations that have been made by the neighborhood. We still have offered to continue that process down the road with the entity that does the final design review, which is Landmarks. They will say whether or not our design is good. And if it's not to their satisfaction, they will tell us. They're very good about saying, we would like to see you do this, we'd like to see you do this, we'd like to see you do this. Our understanding of the path was, before I can get to that point, it is fruitless for us to do that until we have met with you folks and complied with the new RE3 that says we need use before we can take the next step. So that's the path that we were given. That's the reason why we were here. We're still working as much as we can with everybody, and there should be no misunderstanding that we're not. Staff may be able to speak to that, but we are at this point for those reasons because we are driven by what is in the city right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,